it's TxStampin Sharon. Well, you asked for it. You guys wanted to see the unboxing of the January-June mini catalog. I did it way better than an unboxing. I have everything all sorted. I'm going to share some things with you. I'm going to show you some cute little cards that I've already made. So there you go. If you currently already not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I'd be honored to help you with your Stampin' Up! Supply needs. You can find out how to contact me, my store, sign up for my newsletter, all below the video. If you currently do not have a catalog and you would like that, you can also go to my blog below the video and click on the Request Catalog button, and I will be happy to send you one. Although, you have to live in the United States. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. I invite you to subscribe below and then hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I upload a video or I go live on YouTube. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to start with is the Sale-A-Bration catalog. For those of you who don't know what the Sale-A-Bration is, we're going to talk about it. Every year, I call it like the white sale with Stampin' Up. Every year in January, we have a Sale-A-Bration, and we have had that since I began with Stampin' Up over 23 years ago. And basically what it means is for every $50 you spend, you get to choose something out of this brochure for free. There are some items in here that if your order is $100, you can also get that for free. Pretty cool. We're going to start in the back of this brochure because I have this big stack of paper and I wanted to get it out of our way before we got into everything else. So in the back of the catalog, there is a spread that talks about joining Stampin' Up. Now, as you read the fine print, there is an error in the printing. It should say 5 packs of designer series paper. And so basically you're going to get all 5 packs of this paper for free if you join Stampin' Up! During Sale-A-Bration. Now, I have always told my stamping friends that if they're going to spend $100 when a new catalog comes out, why not join, get all of this paper for free? There is no commitment to do videos like I do, or a blog post, or a class. You can simply enjoy the benefits of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and getting 20 to 25% off every time you place an order with yourself. So we've opened the brochure, and the first thing that you see is the free Paper Blooms Designer Series paper with a $50 order. This paper is gorgeous. Love the big blossoms. So this is the front. This is the back. Here's another pattern. And the back. Another pattern. You know, flowers are never a bad thing, and I love flowers. Now this one's pretty abstract, so that's kind of different. And then there is the back of that one. And then of course we have our Night of Navy background, and then the back side of that. Pretty cool. We're going to turn the page, and the next page has the Darling Donkeys. We're going to come back to that at the end of the video because I'm going to make a cute little card for y'all. There you go. Then we have the Approaching Perfection, which is a birthday set. We always need birthday cards, and I thought this was a really cute set. And when you're talking about getting it for free with a $50 order, it's pretty cool. Next we have the Oh So Ombre Designer Series paper. I have used this a lot, but I will share with you the pattern so you can see the ombre effect. And then you have a pattern that is printed with the little circles. And so you have all of these colors. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? absolutely my favorite because I'm finding with this ombre, it makes a very soft, sweet background and it doesn't overwhelm the stamp image that you might be using on your card. Here is the corner bouquet, and I've not made a card with it yet, but I have some great ideas in mind. And keep in mind, everything I'm showing you, if I haven't already made a card, I will be making cards with it to share here on my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. And then we have the Heal Your Heart. Anytime Stampin' Up! Comes up with a scripty font, I'm there. I love this thank you. And you may be seeing that thank you used on some thank you cards when you place an order through my website. I have made a card already with the Flower and Field Designer Series paper. And this was actually one of my mystery stampings. If you've ever followed me on my Mystery Monday, where I do a mystery stamping on YouTube Live, you made a card similar to this. So let me show you the paper. Here's the back side. I have everything sorted so that I can just zip through it because I have a ton to share. I don't know, I love these colors. I think they're so pretty. Purple and black, so pretty. Big floral bouquet looking pattern. This is the one that I made my card out of. This was my first one that my eye went to. Here is a two-step stamp that is a touch of ink. And this one is free with a $100 order. And, you know, so when you're looking at the new mini and you're like, oh, my order is already $95 and I need some adhesive, keep that in mind because you could get this stamp set for free. Next, we come to our Berry Blessing stamp set. And you get the Designer Series paper and the stamp set for free with a $100 order. So that's another one to keep in mind. And who doesn't love strawberries? So cute. Let me show you the paper. Some of this looks like strawberry shortcake colors to me. And there you go. You may be wondering about the punch. You will see that in the mini catalog. And so if you want the punch to go with this, keep that in mind. So on these two pages is the host stamp set. If your order is $150 or more, you could earn this one for free. And it's called Punch Party. And now we have the mini catalog that runs January through June of 2021. We're going to open it up to these two pages, and it starts off with two kits. Kits are a great gift idea. Kits are an easy way to make a lot of cards quickly. If you struggle with coming up with creative ideas, I love getting the kits, getting started using their ideas, and then I kind of go rogue and make it my own. So first we have the Hello Dear Friend, sorry. And it comes in a great box. You get some copper twine, which if you guys have followed me for a hot minute, you know I'm all over copper. And then here's the stamp set. Gives you the ideas of how to make the cards. Here are some punch out dies that you can just pop out and add to the card. It has some envelopes that are lined. Here are some card bases. Super quick and easy. Here are some copper sentiment layers. Some more dies that you can pop out. And then how fun is this? These are dies, but they're vellum and they're copper. This is an all-inclusive kit. It comes with a ink spot. Here are some more card bases. And then it comes with its own little block. And then look how adorable these are. These are like little note cards. I showed these products to my team last week, and they thought this looked like a coin envelope. But look how cute that is for just a little note card. I love that size. And then, of course, you have some glue dots, and then the rest of your envelopes. Next, we have the You Are Amazing stamp set. Anytime Stampin' Up! Comes out with big, bold sentiments, I'm there. But I love the box. Look how pretty that is. If you have a crafty friend and they have a birthday coming up or something like that, what a great gift. Now, this one is not all-inclusive. You still would need the stamp pads, the adhesive, things like that, whereas the first kit had everything someone needed. So we have some vellum tags, a little punch out there for the tag. We have some note cards, and these are regular size note cards. And then we have some that are printed with this pattern. And then we have some die cut layers. And then we have some die cut foil layers. And then some die cut sentiment layers. What are you thinking? And then these are also die cut in Pacific Point. Some more of those. And then we have like pretty peacock foil tags. Here's some more. And there's several sheets of each. And then we have these fun tags. Lots of punch outs. So when you get these kits, they're super easy to just assemble. And then they have the liner. Let's see if all the liners are the same. I can't remember. Yeah, I think they are. Yep, looks like it. And then we have some more we have some card layers. And then these are more cards, so super different, you know, but these are ready made to assemble. And so these are really simple, more of a misty moonlight. Oh, okay, so here's some more envelopes. So there's our different pattern. I was like, surely they put two different ones. So that is the You Are Amazing kit. Here's some more vellum die cuts. So you get the stamp set and the kit, and all of these images will fit in those die cuts that need to be stamped. Now, I certainly didn't purchase everything in the pre-order that demonstrators get to do. So if you decide to join as a demonstrator, keep that in mind. You get to pre-order before everybody else does. As much as I love flowering cactus because I'm from Arizona, I did not purchase this bundle yet, and I'll tell you the reason why. When I placed my order, we had our dies were a little bit delayed due to a cargo ship having bad weather. So I just opted to hold off on this one until later. Same thing with this one. I did not buy any of the stamp sets yet, but I did buy some of the other embellishments and paper because I love embellishments and paper. I figured I could make a Valentine card using those items. So first we have the Love You Always foil sheets. There are 2 sheets. Oh, I bet you can see me. There are 2 sheets that are Blushing Bride. So I am a little confused because one of them says Blushing Bride and the other one says Rococo Rose. This, you know, so Blushing Bride, Rococo Rose, I don't know. But they're both very pretty, and I think they will go with whatever inks you decide to use to stamp. And then this is Sahara Sand. So these are different foils than we've ever had before. Very pretty. As I said, I'm a sucker for embellishments, so we have some black matte dots. And then I had to get the little hearts. These are just little flat hearts that you can add to a Valentine card or a card for your sweetie, just whatever. And then we have the Blushing Bride. Okay, I'm so sorry. You guys tell me not to cut out my laugh, so I didn't. We have the Blushing Bride metallic ribbon, which is super pretty and very soft to tie a bow with. So of course I grabbed my blends and I started coloring. This was like a snapped color because these images are so big. I have a friend who loves to color, and so if you are a colorer and you love to just sit and color a whole sheet and then cut it up into card sizes, this will be perfect. You will love this. This is called True Love Designer Series paper. I'm showing you the front side and the back side. Again, more coloring. Oh, so many things are going through my mind with this pattern. And that one. And of course the fun polka dots. And then the reverse of the polka dots. And that's it. On the Forever and Always on page 13, again, I was drawn to the big stamps, and I know that I can make some cards using just the flowers and the leaves just by masking with a Post-it note. So again, this was a die set that was not available for me to get the bundle, but everything's in stock now, so don't worry about it. That was just the first few days of our pre-order period, but I love this big, bold stamp. So we have some more Valentines. I did not purchase either one of these. Although I thought this was adorable, I still did not purchase it. You know, you just can't buy everything. I held off on the hydrangeas for the same reason of the dies. Oh, but I did buy that because I'm a sucker for embellishments, guys. Look how pretty these are. And I thought it would even go good. We have a new butterfly set in here that I could even add these to my butterfly cards. I'm just going to stop on the pages that I actually purchased something. Now, all of you have probably seen the curvy dies. This has been a very popular, we had the curvy Christmas that you could purchase in December, but the quite curvy is just super fun. I find myself grabbing this thing all the time, and you will see we're going to make a card with something that I did that I cut out with this. But yeah, this is a super sweet set. I have so many Christmas cards that I made with it. I don't have any made with just the quite curvy, but I will. And then we have the Dandy Garden. So this is a whole suite. You can get just the stamp set and dies. That is a different stamp set that is on this page with the dragonflies, but you can get the stamp set and the punch. And so let me show you what I have with this. Some of the cards we actually made with Stampin' Up's on stage that they held in October for demonstrators. Just love those cute little ladybugs. So I think these three are the ones that we made with on stage. And then I just kept playing. Simple, simple cards, easy to put together. Loved this. Very little coloring on the flowers. And then of course we have the Designer Series paper. Oh, you can see some of my pieces that I was cutting on. Then we have the stamp set and the punch. But this I just got in. So these are the laser cut papers, and they are, it is white on one side, and I guess they're white on both sides. Yeah, they're white on both sides, which is great because if you make a mistake, just flip it over and stamp on the other side. But some great little die cuts. I can't wait to play with this one that you can also purchase with the Dandy Garden stamp set. Here are the cute little ladybugs. And I just put those on with glue dots. And then we have the Mossy Meadow braided trim. Very soft again, very easy to tie a bow with, tie a knot. So this is the stamp set that I didn't get yet. Happy moments. Oh my gosh. We have needed a stamp set that had sentiments for the outside and something to say on the inside, a message. That's why I love this stamp set. I love the font. I love the size, nothing teeny tiny. Love, love, love it. You can see samples in the catalog, what they did with it. But I mean, such easy, quick cards. Put a piece of designer series paper, stamp the sentiment, cut it out with dies or punches, and then stamp your sentiment on the inside, add a bow, and you are done. I did get the pretty perennials, and I have been using it, but I can't show you today what I've been making. If you have not heard of the Creative 8 online retreat that is on January 16th, I've got cute projects, and so does the rest of the Creative 8 team. If you want to sign up for the retreat, that, like I said, it's a day-long retreat. You're going to see 10 different demonstrations. Plus, you may see a guest speaker now and then or whatever. There will be mystery stamping, and it is only $45. You can live anywhere in the United States or the world and attend this event. So if you're interested in that, you can go to my blog, click on my team link, and then you will see how to register for the Creative 8 retreat. And then we have the Fine Art Floral. Oh my, have I fallen in love. Here is another card that I made with my Mystery Monday stamping. Super fun. I used some Wink of Stella on my flower. Here is some Fine Art gold ribbon. Where's the beginning? It's very pretty. And then we have the Art Gallery stamp set. It is a 2-step stamp. Very easy to do the 2 steps. And then, of course, we have the dies. And then the embossing folder is called Painted Textures. And so I embossed a piece of cardstock for you. Look how deep that the impression is. Very pretty. So then we have the Golden Garden Acetate. And there are several patterns. You will notice this one has a little red dot on it. When I was doing my presentation for my team, they asked if you could use, let me put this, let's see, can you see it? Yeah, you can see it right there. They asked if you could use Stampin' blends to color the acetate. We decided we didn't like the outlook. It kind of streaked, so we weren't too thrilled, but there's one pattern. Oh, let me get a piece of paper. So here is one pattern. Here is another, and it kind of graduates off like that. And then we have this pattern. These are very thick pieces of acetate. And the Fine Art Floral Designer Series papers. I've been using a lot of this, so I'm gonna have to flip a few sheets over to show you the back. So this is the front, and this is the back. This is the front and the back. I don't think I have used this one yet. No, I have. So we have this I mean, it just looks like a paintbrush. You can see the stroke marks. It's just so pretty. Oh, so that was with the other page. Okay, so then we have this one in the back side. We're just going to make a great subtle background. And then this pattern. Very soft background. And then there's this one. And I love this one, and there is only one sheet in here. So there's the back. And then these are my bits that I've been cutting on. And then we have the flakes. You will definitely see a video using these. I could not wait to get my hands on it. You will use the heat and stick powder. And then the flakes are super fine. And they will probably make a mess, but I can't wait to start. Okay, so this one on page 35 is Mini Messages. Here's the stamp set. So if you notice, it's all one stamp. okay? So you would ink up the whole stamp, which I really should have done before the video, but you'll see me demonstrate this. You're going to ink up the whole stamp, say with black ink, and then you're going to stamp on your cardstock, and then you're going to take the die, line it up with the images. You kind of see it like that. Well, let's see. Let's do it this way. Well, you won't be able to tell because it's backwards. But anyway, so you'll line it up. So we have our, pretend that this is it right here. So you'll line it up, run it through the die cutting machine. Now what I did do for you is I cut everything out because I wanted to see what it would do. But on the back side, I added these self-adhesive sheets so that when I do go to cut, I can simply pull off the backing, and this already has adhesive on it. How fun is that? And I do love the fact that it's all one big stamp, because can you imagine trying to stamp on that skinny little piece? No, sorry, can't do it. I did not order either one of these. But I did get the succulents. So here are the dies. Super fun. Have not played with that one yet, but I will. And then here's the stamp set. And next week you will see a video where I did some coloring and gave you some great tips. So I hope you'll tune in for that. And then we have the Sand and Sea. If you have ever paid attention to the background behind my videos, you will know I am a nut for the beach. So let me get that for you. So here is the stamp set. Friends are like seashells. And then we have the dies that cut out the images. And this one is one great big image. Don't you just love this tape? I don't know where that tape comes from, but it is one great big image. Okay. So definitely you'll be seeing that because I'm addicted to the beach. So, and then we have these are little stickers. They already have adhesive on them. So we have the blue seashells, the Calypso Coral, or maybe Flirty Flamingo, and then we have the yellow. Again, you guys have heard me say I'm addicted to embellishment. So these are opal rounds. They look like little opals. And then we have the Seashells 3D embossing folder. Wait till you see this. So, okay, so there's the folder. Look how stunning. Look how pretty. So rich, so detailed. Okay, so we have some pearlized paper, and my team asked me, how does it compare to the... So my team asked me, how does it compare to Whisper White? There you go. How does it compare to Very Vanilla? Kind of in between, maybe. And then I pulled out the Shimmery White, which is very hard to see on the camera, but it is definitely a different white. This is a more pearl, and they both have shimmer. Let me hold that up. I don't know if you can see the shimmer, but they're both very pretty. This is a thinner paper, so I think it'll be great for cutting with dies or however you want to use it. Sand and Sea Designer Series papers. Yep, I've already used this piece, but this is the, no, I haven't used this one. I used something that's similar. Here is the back side. Just love that sand blown look. And then we have our shells. Backside, very watercolored, very pretty, without you doing the work. And then we have some sand dollars. This is going to be my favorite to play with, I think. And we have some starfish, more watercolor, more watercolor. What are these, sea urchins? Is that what they call those? Very sandy looking watercolor. And then we have the beautiful seashells. I did not get the flamingo, but if you're a flamingo lover like my friend is, you'll want that stamp set. So here is the sweet strawberry that we talked about on page 44, and there is that punch that you saw in the Sale-A-Bration catalog. I did not get this set yet, Did not get either one of these, but great for kids, all my grandkids. Yeah, this will be a fun one to get. And then we have the Ice Cream Forever. Love it. So here's the stamp set and the cute little punch that does the ice cream and the cone. Here is a cute card that we made on Mystery Monday. And I removed the gift card because I needed it for another demonstration. But you can add a gift card to this side. So just a cute little fun fold. And that mystery stamping was on December 14th. So if you want to see how we made that card, you can watch the replay. And how about the Ice Cream Corner Designer Series paper? Love the cones. Love the colors. Little confetti going on. So this is one side. This is the paper I was thinking about. And then on the other side is the popsicles. Again, the ice cream cones. And then this is the other side. Got some polka dots going on. On the other side of that is this watercolor wash look. Now, do you all know that all these papers are designed by the Stampin' Up artist, the concept artist? They either take pictures of real things or they paint them and they create it and then it's printed into designer series paper. Did you know that? Here we go with some more. And then we have the back side. I thought I ordered the little confetti stuff and I didn't because I want to make a shaker card. More cute stamps, but I did not purchase those. This cute little stamp, hey, birthday check. I can't wait to get my hands on. It was not available in the pre-order, so I could not order it. Now, the snail mail, I love the concept, and I will be getting it, but like I said, I couldn't buy everything at once. However, you know me. Had to have the little heart embellishments. Look how cute those are. They're little resin hearts, and they're gonna make a super cute card for any occasion, not just Valentine's, because this isn't Valentine's. I did not get either one of these. I did get this one. I've had this one for a while. However, I've not had a chance to play with it. I mean, when you get so much fun things in, you gotta decide your time. And with the holidays right behind us, I was kind of busy. Okay, so here's the butterfly set that I told you about. And yes, we've had butterfly stamps before, but here's why I like it. They're smaller. They're gonna fit great on a card, even a note card size. They're gonna be perfect for any kind of crafting that you're gonna do. Did not get either one of those. Did not get any Easter stuff yet. Ah, here we go. So as you can see, I have bits and pieces because I have been using the heck out of this. I hear it over and over again that everybody struggles making masculine cards. And so the Handsomely Suited stamp set, yeah, it has ties. How many men wear ties these days? I don't know, but some do. But it still signifies a masculine card without saying they're a fisherman, a hunter, a golfer, anything like that. So very kind of generic if you want to think about it. Love the dies. So you have lots of fun dies to play with. You can also get the dual pack of the Baker's Twine that's in the Night of Navy and the gray. So like I said, I've been playing next week. No, on Thursday, this Thursday, January 7th, I will be doing a YouTube live showing you all of this. But let's just see what we have left of our papers. So the great plaids, gray on the other side, some good old Night of Navy, gray on the other side. And we have our stripes, another plaid, a very subtle plaid that will be great for a shirt. And then we have red, like for a tie. And then we have some black and blue. And then we have gravy, and then we have gray with a pinstripe, great for a suit. And then we have the flowers. So there you have it. Okay, my friends, I do want to show you this. Okay, so these cute little blending brushes. So I made some clouds using the blending brushes. I cut, remember our stamp set that's the Oh Happy Birthday, and it has the coordinating dies. This is how you make clouds right here. So I just cut a piece of printer paper and I just started playing with, you know, I don't have any ink on this now, but just kind of turning it and using it different ways. And then also on this page, you will see the water painters that are in the annual catalog, but they took that fat brush and brushed off to give a plaid look to cover this box. So these feel amazing. They're so soft. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get several colors and like several more packs, and then have one for the blues, one for the yellows, one for the greens, whatever. But just super fun to make some clouds with this fun little soft brush. I mean, I don't know. It's just I was trying to make sure I wasn't gonna get ink on my fingers. Very fine little bristles. So I think this is better than using sponges, because if you'll notice, my colors are pretty even. I did learn, and I'll show you this. So let's just say we have this lined up here. I learned to start on my paper and then work my way up so that I didn't have a blob of ink, but I only got a little bit right there, and that's how I learned to just start on my scrap. You could use a Post-it note, and I couldn't find my big one, so I just used a scrap of printer paper. I really think that is it. I haven't gotten the dachshund yet, but I will, because I have a dachshund. And then that's it. The Stampin' Cut mini embossing machine, super cute little thing, is available in January as well. I promised that I would share with you about darling donkeys. Aren't they just so cute? And look at this one jumping. This one jumping just made my wheels started turning. So we're gonna make a really quick card. And the best thing is, for people who comment below the video, I will pick 10 winners and you will get a goodie in the mail so that you can make a little card. And when I say little card, these are the note cards that Stampin' Up sells. Now, when this video was made, I actually made it in December. We had Whisper White. Our white is changing to basic white. And so if you search on my storefront, just search for white, it will come up what the new color is if you do not have these cute little note cards. Envelopes. And then they have the small envelopes to match. So you remember my ombre paper that I shared with you, okay? We're going to use this, and we're gonna add some adhesive. I'm just going to stick this down. Remember our curvy dies. So I've cut a piece of Granny Apple Green, and then I've cut a little piece of the ombre just for our little hill. So we're going to add this right here. We're going to add that right there. I stamped the Hey There Friend with the, and then I cut it out with the So Sentimental dies. We're going to add some dimensionals. And we're going to put this up here. And And then I pulled out my wobbles. The wobbles you can get, I got these on Amazon. They do come in different sizes. I don't know, these just say the mini. And so I chose to get the mini so that it would fit. I stamped my little donkey and I colored him with the Stampin' Blends and I cut him out. And then I added a wobble. Hold him down there for a second. And look how cute. Isn't that adorable? He's just running and jumping and playing. So, like I said, if you comment below the video, then you have a chance to win some free goodies from me to make a card similar. You will need the Darling Donkeys, which is with a $50 order. When you are chosen as a winner, I will reply to you and I will send you a link to send me your mailing address in a secure way. I sure hope that I have inspired you by seeing some of the projects that I've made, talking about them, maybe giving you some tips that I've already learned. If you currently do not have a demonstrator and you would like these two catalogs, go to my blog. The link is below the video, and then click on the catalog request. You do have to live in the United States, however. Happy stamping, y'all!